Hey, welcome to another episode of GeekOutdoors.com. And on this continuing series that I'm doing on for YouTube beginners on how I'm reaching from 0 to 100 subscribers, I'm going to go through the steps that I'm actually, going through in my journey to grow my YouTube channel. And, as I've stated in my initial video, you can look at it up there. I'm going to leave a link that I talk about the reasons why I'm doing my YouTube channel. And then on a previous episode, I talked about like the very first steps that you should take. So primarily getting your ideas ready. And then this one is more about taking the actual actions to do it. So the first thing that I want to talk about is actually creating your video. And in my opinion, the best way to do that is to use your smartphone. A lot of people around the world do have some type of phone that actually has a camera in it. I mean, most phones nowadays, they automatically come with the camera, video, and point and shoot, unless you have a flip phone. And so I think that's the best device to use right away because pretty much everybody has that available. And this is, with the idea that you already have written down or have a sense of what your channel is going to be about. And if you don't, just go ahead and record it anyway. Okay, so record your video. That is very, very important because a lot of times, we say we're going to do something, and I mean, I'm guilty of this as well. If you've never done any type of video, it can be very scary, especially if you're not the type of person who likes to show yourself on video. And you don't have to show yourself on video. Just the act of actually recording video and then uploading, that's a barrier for a lot of people. They're worried about so many other things, like whether or not they have the right equipment, whether or not they're talking in the right manner, or what people are going to think. There's so many things that go through your mind, but I really think that once you shoot the video and then once you upload it, there's really no going back because you've already done it. And then that'll kind of give you some motivation and also some sense of like what it feels like to do it. So that's the very first step in this particular video, is to go ahead and record your video and then upload it. Okay, and then the second part of this is actually to create your YouTube channel. And what I mean by that is, there are a lot of basic steps given to you by YouTube on how to create your channel. But what I'm primarily talking about is simple things, and maybe it's not simple for some people, but just to put some type of graphic on your channel and a little icon for your actual channel, basically representing yourself or your brand. And on this very next part of this video, I'm actually going to do a screen capture where you actually get to see how you can upload your video from your device or from your computer, and also how you can create the initial designs for your channel. Okay, so I'm here on my phone, and so if you didn't record your video yet, you should do that. So once you've recorded your video, and this is on an Android phone, and so on an iOS device it might be a little different, but the principles are the same. So on an Android phone, all you have to do is go to your gallery. You normally there's like a share feature, like this is a share feature right here. All you have to do is click on the share, choose what you want to share, and then choose share. And once you do that, you just go to your YouTube, and when you click on that, it'll ask you which Gmail account that you want to use. Yeah, so once you've chosen your Gmail account, you'll see that it'll show a preview of your video, and also at the same time, you could even trim and edit it right here as well. Although, there are a lot better ways to edit your video before you upload, and I might show you that later in future episodes. And when you scroll down, you'll notice that there's a place for you to put the title of the video, the description, and your privacy settings. So, you could set it to public, unlisted, or private. And, if you're on a desktop version, you could also schedule a time when you want to upload it, okay? But here I'm actually showing you how this works through your phone. And I think that would be the quickest way for you to quickly make your video and upload it. Now, don't worry too much initially about the title and description. Just put the best that you can, but later on, you definitely want to think about what your title is going to be. A description that actually has stuff that's related to it. And they'll call those like, tags that you can use. And so there's a lot of SEO, which is search engine optimization elements related to videos on YouTube. But that's for a later episode, because here, all you want to do is create your video, get it uploaded to YouTube. So that's the first and most important thing. So that's how you create your video, and that's how you upload it. So next up, let's go ahead and talk about creating your YouTube channel and making it just a little bit presentable at the beginning. Okay, so here I wanted to make a quick correction. Now, I really think that it is the most important thing for you to do is go ahead to create your video, okay, as I just stated earlier. But before you upload your video, you're gonna have to create your channel, your YouTube channel. Now, every Gmail account does have access to create a YouTube channel. And how you would do that, or the best way I think to do that, is go to youtube.com, and if you scroll down to the bottom, you have a couple of options. You could always click on the creators tab or a link, and it'll go through the steps on how you can create a YouTube channel and grow it and so forth. But that's a lot of steps. It's kind of long. So what I suggest is just go ahead and scroll down to the bottom and click on the help button. So there is a link right here for help right there. Okay. And on the help, there's a section that will quickly show you how to get started creating your YouTube channel. So if you scroll down, there is a your account on YouTube section. If you just click on that, okay, and then you could click on signing up. Okay, and here it'll go through all the steps you need to create a YouTube channel, and mainly you just click on create a new channel, and it'll go step by step on how you can create your channel. And the reason why I recommend you go through this is because YouTube is constantly changing things, and so if I showed you this my step by steps on how to do it, it might change. So this is the best way to do it, in my opinion. Go to youtube.com, go to the help section, and then go through this create your channel section. It'll tell you exactly how to create your channel. Okay, now with that being said, once your channel is created, you're gonna go ahead and sign in to your new channel. And whenever you do sign in, whenever you go to youtube.com, you have an option to upload or to sign in. So once you've created your channel, when you log in, the first thing you want to do is go here and then go to my channel. Okay, and this is where the fun begins. And like this channel right here, it is an empty channel. I don't have anything here, so it's like basically like you starting from the beginning. And so really the only two things that I want to cover is adding channel art and also an icon for your image. Okay, and also you might want to add a description too as well, but the main thing is just add channel art and your icon. I mean, you could come back and add a description later. And the best place that I recommend to get nice channel art is to go to a website called Pixabay. This is free. Okay, this is my favorite site to get pictures. Everything's free. It's also commercially, you actually have the legal rights to use it however you want. So I'm gonna look up some pictures of beaches. Okay, and we'll just download just one for fun. So I'm just gonna go ahead and download this one right here, and all these are free. Okay, so you could freely download these, and if you sign up, you could download the really large ones. So you're probably gonna have to have an account and download the largest ones, but you just download a picture, and then put it here. Okay, I'm just download it, put your capture, and that's it. Okay, that's the place that I recommend to get pictures, or you can use your own pictures that you have. But it's very simple. When you add channel art, you just click on add channel art, and you could choose the pictures that you have that you downloaded from your computer, or you could also just choose what default from the gallery. And here I'm going to choose the default, but the reason I want to show you the Pixabay is because you kind of know where you could get some high quality images. Okay, and so and you do have to download very large resolution pictures, so I'm going to select that one. Okay, and once you've selected that, it should go ahead and add that. So now you see that there's a channel art background there, and then also your icon. You could edit here, and you could edit it, and it actually go to your Google Plus page, and that's where you could actually add a picture for the icon, and it links up to your Google Plus page. See, so I don't have anything there, and all you have to do is just click on that image or edit it. Unfortunately, I can't edit it here, but you get the idea. It's the same exact principle. Okay. And a lot of people will put pictures of themselves, or in my case, I put pictures of a logo. So whatever you want, just the fact that you have a channel art and also a picture icon, that'll make your site look a lot more presentable and quote unquote professional. So definitely want to do that, okay? And the last thing that I wanted to talk about in creating your channel, and this is just the basics, is if you go to my channel, okay, you have an option to add your channel description right there. Okay, so add a channel description. So that tells people a little bit about what your channel is about. Okay, and that is it for this very first basic steps on creating your YouTube channel. The very first step, to reiterate, is you create your video. Use your smartphone, record whatever idea that you have, record that first. Secondly, go to youtube.com, go through the instructions and create your channel. And then the final thing is add some nice channel graphic art and also an icon for your avatar, your character, whatever it is, go ahead and add that. And then the final step is upload your very first video to YouTube. Okay, so that's it for this particular episode. And before I end this episode, I just noticed that this is my 100th video for geekoutdoors.com. And so I really want to thank everybody who watches, and especially people who subscribe to this channel. Thanks a lot for watching. We will see you on another episode. Thanks for checking out this episode. And as always, if you like these videos, be sure to click on the subscribe button. And for full written content, audio content, and additional geek stuff, head over to geekoutdoors.com, and I'll see you outdoors on the very next episode.